Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are a new viewer, thank you so much for taking a chance on this video, and if you are coming back, then thank you so much for joining me again. I am looking very springy today, not because it is spring, but because it is freezing cold outside and I desperately wish it was warmer, so I'm just gonna pretend like it is the kind of day when you could wear a pink sleeveless top. Today we're going to be talking about a product from my February BoxyCharm box, and it was the product with the highest value in that box, and that is this Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion product. I was super excited to get this. I know of Dr. Brandt products, but had not tried a Dr. Brandt product before, and as this is a age-defying exfoliator, and I am at the period in my life when I would like to be age-defying in my skincare, I thought this was a perfect fit. As we tend to do in my reviews, I'm going to talk a little bit about the company, then I'm going to talk about the product, and then I will give you my thoughts on the product, as I have been using this for a couple of weeks now, so that I would have an opportunity to use the product and give you my thoughts as more than a first impression, as you know, after a couple weeks of use. So let's talk about Dr. Brandt. Dr. Brandt is very much a skincare line, and it is a high-end skincare line. Here in Canada, if you are looking to buy it, you can buy it at Sephora, and you can also buy it off of their website. Dr. Brandt was a physician. He started out his career doing cancer research. He researched the effects of antioxidants on free radicals, then moved into skincare and came up with a number of the skincare treatments that we know, and also pioneered bringing skincare treatments that you could only get in the spa type environment or in a dermatologist type environment into something that you could use in the home. And this is a perfect example of that, because microdermabrasion is something that you usually do when you go to a spa or to a dermatologist, as I said, and the idea is to try to bring some of those products into the home and also to provide just high quality skincare that is overseen by dermatologists and doctors, people who have a real background in skincare and medicine and can provide the kind of skincare that is actually going to make a difference. On a sad note about the Dr. Brandt brand, it is no longer headed up by Dr. Brandt. If you go to their website, you'll see that they're involved in philanthropy around mental health issues, and if you dig a little bit, it appears that Dr. Brandt unfortunately took his life through suicide, so they do a lot of fundraising in order to help mental health causes and give back in that way. There are also other causes that they support, but this is the main one right now, which makes a lot of sense. It's very sad that you have somebody who seems like they are doing so well and doing so much and is doing so well and doing so much, but it just goes to show that you can never tell what's going on the inside for somebody. Just because somebody is successful and smart and well educated and doing well doesn't mean that they don't have mental health issues and things that people just don't know about. And it is good to see that the brand is continuing on to do something in his legacy. Because Dr. Brandt is no longer there, and I'm not sure if they did this before he no longer was leading the brand, they have a panel of skincare experts who now advise them on the products they're making. So Dr. Brandt is 100% a skincare line. There is no cosmetics in there. It is all about skincare. And there's a number of products that you probably know from them, although the microdermabrasion might be one of their most well-known products. They also have some different face masks, things like that, and a mask that you may have seen YouTubers using lately if you watch a lot of YouTube beauty YouTubers, which is the mask that has the magnets in it that you use the little triangle magnet and it pulls it off your face. That one has a lot of sort of shock value to it, so you've seen sort of that around quite a bit. But they do serums and cleansers and moisturizers and masks and all kinds of treatments. It is a more expensive brand, so you are going to be looking at products when you're getting into their masks and their serums and their moisturizers that are in the $80, $90, $100, $120, $130 range. So they are going to set you back if you are the kind of person who has a budget where this is manageable within your budget, and also, you know, has skincare concerns where you have to try out different high-end products perhaps to get more of the ingredients that you want. Dr. Brandt might be somewhere where you want to start looking. Now that we've talked a bit about the company, let us talk a bit about this product in particular. It does talk about it being microdermabrasion. What this really is an exfoliator, but it's a couple different kinds of exfoliators together. So not only does this have a very fine physical exfoliator in it, it also has lactic acid, which is a chemical exfoliator, which is going to help renew your skin and bring forward sort of younger looking skin. It says it's going to brighten. It's also going to reduce fine lines. It also says that using this will help your skincare absorb better because you are essentially taking off the dead skin, and when you do that, your skincare ingredients can absorb as well. They do recommend using this paired up with their vitamin C serum. It is a product I would love to try. A little outside of my budget right now, but it is good to know that this does help other ingredients in your other skincare work better. This is a pricey little product. If you receive this in your BoxyCharm and you get the little card with it that says how much it is, I think this is about $75 to $80 American to buy. If you are a Canadian and you are going to Sephora to buy this, it is going to set you back $98 Canadian, which means in my province, once you add the tax in, you're going to be looking at about $115 for this little 2-ounce product. So you are recommended to use this 1 to 2 times per week. You basically put it onto damp skin, you massage it in for 2 to 3 minutes, and then wash it off. They say to at least allow 3 days between applications. So it is going to last you a while because it is not an everyday product. In this product, you will also find jojoba, chamomile, and aloe vera in order to help with some of the moisturizing effects of it. And in addition to helping remove fine lines, it also says it will help decrease age spots, maybe darkening of your skin, as it helps to renew the skin and bring forward, you know, your young, youthful skin from underneath. Let me get into my thoughts on this product from my opportunity to use this over the last couple of weeks. I am not usually a fan of physical exfoliators. For me, they just don't really seem to do that much, and if anything, they tend to irritate my skin a little. I did not find that with this product because it is such a fine crystal in here that does the exfoliating. It really does feel like you've taken the finest sand and that is what you're rubbing on your face. And not only that, because you can really vary the pressure when you are using this, you can vary how much of the exfoliation is coming from, you know, rubbing at your skin versus letting the product go on there, because there is the lactic acid and some of the other product in there that is also doing the exfoliation. I do enjoy that they tell you to only use this 1 to 2 times per week and tell you to leave some days in between it. I think there are some people who just go crazy with exfoliation, and it's not a good thing to do every day. But I do like that this combines a few different types of exfoliation into one. In terms of the experience of using this product, it is really nice. I mean, you've got this beautiful bottle. I don't know if you could tell there, it's like a solid lid inside this glass lid, and it just comes in a squeezy tube, but it's got some heft and weight to it, which is nice. It has this beautiful, fresh, sort of citrusy smell to it, which gives you a very spa-like feeling when you are using it, which is just so nice. Now, it is an expensive product, I will give it that, but I find that you need very little to do your entire face. So I hate to even waste a little bit of this product, but I'll show you how much I tend to use, and it does my entire face just fine. So I use an amount probably like that. Like, I would say less than the size of a pea. And because it is such a fine exfoliator, it spreads out, and I tend to do this when I'm in the shower, so my face is a little damp. It just spreads out over your whole face, and you need very little. Like the smell of this right now is just so nice. It's just, you can barely even see the little grains in there, the crystals in there that are causing it to exfoliate. But man, like if you press down on this and go, you feel it. So you really get a chance to vary the effect that it's having depending on how much of the physical exfoliation you want on your skin. I do find that my skin is super soft when I get out of the shower after using this. I mean, for me, I keep it there in the shower so that I can use it maybe once per week, and, you know, put on my conditioner in my hair, let that sit, and then I will do the exfoliation, and then I will, you know, use my face wash and do the rest of my skincare routine. So if you are somebody who likes having a physical exfoliator in your routine and you are looking for one that is really delicate at the same time, I would consider looking into this one. So let me give you my final thoughts on this product. It is a good product. There's a reason why it is a cult favorite. It is a very effective product. It has amazing skincare ingredients in it. I think the decision that you're going to have to make about this, about whether this product is of value for you, is do you have the budget to be buying basically a $100 exfoliator? Because you only use it maybe once a week and because you need so little of this in order to exfoliate your whole face, it is going to go a long way. But again, you need to make sure that this is in your budget to use. So if you are a person who has that kind of money to spend on skincare and you want an exfoliator that is very fine and very delicate and has both a physical and a chemical exfoliator, I would go for this one. This is really good. But again, I don't want to be a person who's telling you to spend $100 on a product that you can't afford. Make sure you can afford it. But this is a good one if you are looking for an exfoliator to use. They're vacuuming outside in the hall. It says on here that this product is good for 12 months, and I almost think if you were using this, maybe once a week, you could probably use it for 6 to 8 to maybe 12 months. I mean, I haven't got a chance to use it for that long. It's a good product. It is a buy with the caveat that, you are able to fit this into your budget for skincare. That is my review of this product. If you liked this review, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That lets me know people are watching and enjoying. If you also received this in your BoxyCharm, or if you've just used it before, leave me a comment down below. Let me know your experience with it. I would love to hear about it, and I always respond to every comment that I get. If you have not subscribed, but you like these kinds of reviews, I try to do about 3 of these a week, and then I also do a money management video on the weekend. You can subscribe by clicking on my face at the end of this video, or there's probably a subscribe button down below somewhere, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.